Coming out first to the mat, representing himself and his students at Honest Grappling Academy in Kannapolis, North Carolina. Please help me welcome the kid, the man, Mike Powell. And his opponent making the walk for Toro Cup appearance number 11, representing the Next Element Academy. Help me welcome back Mr. Phillip Paynter.
And when we say a lot of history on these mats, not these specific mats,
yes,
because these ones are
brand new. These are less than a month old. Yes, it's about the metaphor.
All right, let's see if Phillip can get that coveted 10th win against a very tough Mike Powell.
These two have met before at Toro Cup. Phil was a purple belt. Mike was a fresh black at the time.
Ooh, interesting.
Phil won their first encounter.
So Phillip won the first encounter, right?
And Phillip's put on about 15 pounds of solid muscle since then.
Who has the win over Phillip?
Oh, man. Good question. I bet I could tell you.
Phillip on the legs.
Mike, of course, had a great match out against Cody Malte at the last Toro Cup early in the day. Now closing us out here in our main event. Sometimes you got to guard play the guard player. But we saw in, I think it was the match before last that Phillip had, he did a lot of top play, a lot of top domination from side control and mount.
He needed to.
He showed us a different type of game.
Yep.
So I know that he truly is that black belt level guy now that can show us a different look from every position. And Mike Powell has a ton of experience in his own right. MMA fighter, formerly opened his own school in Kannapolis, North Carolina, home of the Intimidator Dale Earnhardt. Right on Dale Earnhardt Boulevard, actually. Pretty much like a street over from the home Dale Earnhardt grew up in is Mike's gym.
Mike jumping on the head. Lands himself in Phillip's close guard.
And Mike's doing a lot of stifling, considering that Phillip is on the bottom and kind of playing the game that he is known for playing. Mike has done a good job of keeping him kind of, for the most part, neutralized. Also, we're in our 42nd match of the day, 9 chair sit back takes. That's a 21% chair sit rate. And there's only two rates that matter, the overall submission rate
and the chair
sit rate.
I love how there's always a shtick at each of these events.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely back takes.
Yeah, and then you and I have material for teaching for the next month.
Exactly.
After one of these. It's like, when's the next one? Okay, I just got to figure out what I'm going to teach.
I just rage coach.
I had to suffer through this.
Oh, wow.
Now, all of you do too.
Mike with a decent dig on the outside, but Phillip able to slip. It will not be easy to leg lock.
No.
Mr. Phillip.
Phillip and Nate had some interesting entanglements in leg lock battles here in this position, and I feel like you have to have,
rolling through for the bolo.
Yeah, this is his game right here. This is
able to set the hook,
and it's almost like a semi-truck. He's almost got the semi-truck. Kind of taking this into a back take now, moving right past the truck.
What I would like to see is Phillip to come on top momentarily, just to chair sit.
Yeah, just for that perfect 10. I need Deca chair sits.
The hands to the shoulder. He's seeing if he can lock it.
Yeah, and now
it looks like he can.
I wish I had the camera because I feel like he's over the face maybe.
Which is that'll get the job done.
What we've been asking for all day.
All right. Let's see. Yes, thank you for turning him towards us.
Appreciate it, Phil. Thoughtful guy.
Let's see if we see an arm trap on the top side, maybe. Mike trying to get his head under Phillip's. See how Phillip has his head under Mike. That helps him maintain this position. Phillip looking to dig. Does not need to be under the chin. Just has to be across the shoulders, which he almost is. He does have the arm trap now.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to feed punch
I
across.
think Mike put his own arm in there.
Yeah. He could have been trying to put his back to the mat, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to slip into the mat, trying to melt down into the mat. Like
Yeah,
Alex
he's able to
Mack.
get over the hook. Good.
Yep.
Great escape by Mike.
Call that the Alex Mack escape.
You're kind of giving up armbar triangle a little bit, but if you're able to scrape off. 20 seconds, still points.
Crazy. Crazy that it's already been 5 minutes.
I know. This is a good first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Great job by both these gentlemen on attacking and defending. Looking for the
Mike's so good at this ankle lock.
figure four.
He was the person who taught me how to do this finish when I was a white belt.
You got to be careful about that inside, though.
Yeah. That's definitely what you're giving up, and he definitely seems like he's willing to go to battle here. So he's going to clash swords with Phil. And neither man loses a foot in that exchange.
All right. Well, Mike's in guard position, so Phillip must pass the score. Mike Powell is looking for a sweep, unless Phillip can force turtle. Mike enters the legs, lands himself in a bolo, though.
Phil's looking at that back take again. Got him trucked up.
And that's another no-gi knee wedge back take. Unable to not scored yet. Looking to set that second hook. Not even going for it.
He seems like he wants to finish more.
All right. But that does not score now, so Phillip has earned himself bottom position with that back take attempt. So now the roles are reversed. Phillip looking to sweep. Mike Powell looking to pass.
Mitch Alley in the corner saying to keep your head in the center. He doesn't like it. And I feel like, as somebody who plays a lot of bottom side knee shield, that is probably the worst thing people do to me. That I'm like, I got to deal with this. I don't want this to happen.
Keep the head
Yep,
just in front of your shoulder.
Or just under my chin, pressing up into my chin, trying to uncurl me.
Crunch arm.
Yep. Phil's got a great crunch arm look there.
Mike Powell respected it, pulled back. Mike Powell trying to step through and
my
lands
goodness.
himself into cross-ashi.
Oh, my goodness. Phil's deep
Phillip.
on that. Wow, he was really – an octopus guard kind of look.
That was smart.
The kid.
Phillip trying to use it to sweep, but Mike Powell sits through.
Wow.
And is able to secure mount.
Powell goes up by 4 with 3 minutes left, rather.
What a turn of events.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, 3 minutes of thunder is needed from Mike Powell, and Phil, for maybe the first time in his Toro Cup career, is in a position where it might be do or die. It might be, we gotta turn it up right now and get this win. I mostly see him in the control position as we wound down the stretch.
As I'll say, Mike Powell in the driver's seat 4-0 right now.
Yeah.
With 2:30 remaining. Great technical match. Couldn't ask for more.
Very technical affair. He's trying to. Oh, nice.
That's dangerous.
Phil's
trying to wrap that leg versus that underhook.
It's not as bad when you have shin-to-shin contact, but Mike doesn't have shin-to-shin. So he has nothing to press the leg away from him.
At some point, he may want to take that left hand back in front to frame. Exactly.
Good.
He had to pick a shot, though. He couldn't do that haphazardly.
Black belt Bittner on the mic, calling out that black belt behavior.
Good low knee shield. Able to off balance. Oh, big hip toss.
Big hip toss from Mike Powell. Almost spiked both guys on their heads. Powell
Scoring
goes
2.
up by another 2 off the judo throw, and another north-south position here for him with
and
3 more.
for the
I was
pass.
about to say, the pass is there. Crossface. Fundamental jiu-jitsu is what's going to win this match now.
What a hip throw.
Oh, maybe Phil's injured. He just tapped.
I think that throw got him.
Yeah.
I think he might have got a rib on that throw.
That was a bad landing on that throw.
Yeah,
that was a
he
really
probably popped the
bad
rib.
landing.
That's a shame. That's a shame. Great work by Mike. I think they're 1-1. So this deserves a trilogy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Mike the Kid Powell.
Great match.
Thank you guys so much for being here for Toro Cup 31. We will see you February 1st.